The Republican convention, got off to a bad start with the hurricane, and then the claim was that it was so boring and so scripted that the New York Times even did a story on how all of the bored journalists wasted their time between boring speeches. And then as soon as there was a speech, the meme that came, I think Wolf Blitzer was the first one to mention it, and then David Axelrod was pushing it, and everybody jumped on, was the whole Ryan was lying, Romney's lying, everybody's lying. And it turned out that this whole phenomenon of journalistic fact-checking, they were saying, well, this opinion is wrong because it's not my opinion. That was their fact-checking. And so the whole effort to try to get the Republican convention to seem like just a thread of lies was probably the first one, and it's sort of still going on.
In fact, I call it the war room phenomenon. Was it just me, John, or did it seem that it was more intense this time around, whether it was the Republicans or the Democrats? As soon as someone on the stage said something, the other side held a news conference or reached out to media or tweeted, "They're lying, and here's why."
Well, I mean, that happens all the time. The astounding part about this was the media was doing it. As soon as somebody said something, like I said, Wolf Blitzer had said, well, that's a lie. Well, it wasn't a lie. It's just something that's an arguable point, and they're calling these facts. And it happened on, MSNBC was the worst, but even on CBS and NBC and ABC.